All right, here we go. Mike, I'm out here, Alameda Beach, 8:30 in the morning. Very nice conditions. It's not low tide. I already searched for like an hour. I was just talking to a guy named Twee. Shout out to Twee about my Privia. He had a Privia too. I was like, oh, we're family then. Don't get Privia people together. Like, I was like, if I saw you drop, because he saw me sitting in it, and he was like, I have a 93, and I was like, heck yeah. He said all-wheel drive. I was like, heck yeah. I got the supercharged with the sunroofs. He was about to ask me if I wanted to sell it, but he could tell I didn't. He was like, I looked for them on Facebook Marketplace. I was like, hell yeah. But yeah, I don't know what's this. Caution, wear gloves. Oh, this got to have, this is probably one of those, this probably holds tent stakes, maybe. I find the packaging that the tent stake comes in. But yeah, Privia owners, unite. That's the next box Chev right there. It's gonna take a long time. It's gonna take a long time for Oakland to get on that. They got on my box Chev though. I was one of the original box Chev people, you feel me? Someday Oakland is gonna be on metal detecting and Privias. But by then I'll probably be on like Ferraris and I don't know, more Grand Nationals. All right, the water is doing water things. It doesn't have to be all the way low tide here because there's a lot of beach and you can search it all, but I like getting stuff out of the wet sand because I feel like that's where rings and gold will be in my metal detecting future of searching on beaches. That's not Alameda. But there's gonna be a lot of Alameda beach. This is a home beach right here. We're gonna make it work. It's working. Like, I got way more rings off of this beach than I thought it had. You know what I'm saying? I thought it had 0. Even though the ones I've been picking up are pretty much junk, it's like, okay, it could have been a good ring though. I'm probably not searching in any type of area that's gonna give me anything. This little part right here is pretty populated though. Or maybe is it the next part down? Like when the summer comes, or like it's Cinco de Mayo right now, but it's Monday, so I don't know, the celebration, well, it'll probably be some celebration going on out here. Even though it's Monday, but I'm saying, you know, weekend activity, probably a little bit more. But it was just the weekend, so I guess people were celebrating last night. I don't really know. If you're asking me why I'm talking about Cinco de Mayo and I'm in America, I'm in California, and California is like Mexico, and it used to be Mexico, so yeah. So we're like Mexican out here for sure. Like, even if we're not, even if you're white, you're like Mexican. I know I am. I'm not, but I am. Shout out to all the Mexicans. That's, you feel me? That's what it is. That's what it do. Shout out to everyone. Where's the Target? It's not here. This is one of those episodes where it's gonna be like, I didn't find anything and we're gonna still put it on. It's just, that's reality. Who came up with the reality of metal detecting or things like that? The reality of metal detecting is X fines, you feel me? X finds is the reality. That's the reality that most people are living in. You feel me? Or that chick who be like, hello. You feel me? And then she's using like the most cheapest looking Vanquish 440 knockoff that there is, and the sounds that it's making are saying, I would never be able to find anything on the beach. That's the reality of metal detecting these days. Something here maybe, I don't know. The reality of metal detecting is it's iron, even though it says it's not. So yeah, who's responsible for that? The reality of metal detecting. Because I need to find you and tell you and ask you why you were all on this reality over here. You know what I'm saying? Why are you false claiming that it's reality when this is reality? 26, 27. Smells like deodorant or something. Is this a deodorant commercial? It probably could be. Now we sell deodorant. This place, this guy, going towards a bottle of water. Saw too many of those I Should Be Alive videos, and now I can't. I don't know what this is. Yes, you do. It's a tent stake or something. It's tent stakey. Tent stakey? Yes. See, because it told you every number. That's how you knew. Lean on the metal detector and it will fall. Unlock or lock? It's always unlocked. We're gonna get this bottle of water. Yeah. I'm not letting bottles of water go unnoticed on the beach anymore. Not after all those I Shouldn't Be Alive videos. This world needs to know. I'm not if you put water in front of me, I'm not gonna waste it. I'm gonna use it to clean something. Or maybe I'll even drink it. Preparing for, what is this? A rock? I think it's a rock. That's why I don't do that, because that's a waste of my time. But picking up a zinc penny is not. Zinc penny. Make sure you're recording that, zinc penny. I can't tell. I think I am. Yes. All right, let's just get this right now. We got that. That would have rang up as something. That would have rang up as something. That would have. I don't really want the applesauce, even though I guess maybe I lost. If you lost, you ate the applesauce. If you won, you shot the BB gun. But eating the applesauce sounds way more profitable than shooting a BB gun to me. You know what I'm saying? This is a fresh bottle of water, unopened. Maybe it was open, but the only way to find out is to open it. So we'll just leave it. That might get drank by me at some point, even though I wouldn't drink it because it's been sitting in the sun. Because I'm not about that BPH life or BHP or whatever the plastic chemicals in my water. I'm not about that life, you feel me? But I'm also not about like dying on a beach because I was thirsty, you feel me? Or anywhere. Practice, you feel me? The world might see, the world might remember. It was like, nah, this guy, we used to place water in front of this guy and he'd drink it. And that's why when we're all stranded somewhere, I'm gonna find the bottle of water. Everyone else is gonna have to drink urine. You know what I'm saying? the bottles of water are gonna sound pretty good when you gotta drink urine. I'm not giving up any of my water, you feel me? If you're a metal detectorist out there, you best prove to me if you want a sip of my water in the future when we're stranded somewhere. You best prove to me now that you'll drink a bottle of water off the beach. 1967 quarter. That one's got red on it, kind of. I do have the blue blockers on, but I was seeing something about, I still don't know because I don't remember, something about quarters that went into vending machines. They got painted red. Maybe they were like house quarters or something. So like free plays for the jukebox or something. I don't know. Free pinball games for the kids when your dad's drinking a lot of alcohol at the bar and you're not supposed to be in there, but they want you away from the bar, so they just give you hella quarters. But the pinball machine, you lose a quarter so fast. The bonus play never worked. Why didn't I ever get the bonus? I had to go back. They used to give me more quarters though. I was also raised in a bar. My family owned bars, but that's not the one I'm talking about. That was another bar. Anyway, where am I going? I was going to that volleyball court, but I feel like I've had enough of the trickery. I feel like I don't ever want to search a volleyball court again. You were about to say volleyball. Is that like Bollywood? I'd search a volleyball court in India.